That was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bailey. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one. Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle. War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1
Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Well, this one
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Answering back.
Boom.
Ouch. A thing of beauty, lumbar check.
Landing hard off the back suplex. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
From behind, chop block.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
German suplex. Kick.
Nasty kick.
She's able to get out of the way.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Boom, what a punch.
Hammerlock. Into the reverse DDT.
Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
Here it is. Air raid bomb. She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than
Taking flight.
double underhook. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Heartbreaker.
From the top.
And sending her careening in the metal trench. And that goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here.
Turns it around, sole of foot meets the stomach.
Compromised position here.
So-called dentist.
Oh, what a knee.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Bad predicament right here.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
The confidence, the poise, the undoubtable spirit of Dakota Kai is beaming here. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
She propels her over to the other ring, enters the ring, and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Oh, low blow! Lynch responds.
Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown.
Oh, over and over, knees in the corner.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Underhook.
The armbar! This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage. She fights her way out of the armbar. Oh, saw it coming and got it.
Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it.
This spell's doomed for Kai.
We're seconds away from these teams being in it.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in to disarm.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. Becky in full control here.
Oh, spike face first. Lynch got all of her.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good read.
Launching.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Fighting desperately. She's trying to reverse the pressure and does just that. Her opponent's in trouble now.
Got it, scouted. Oh, quite an effective counter. She's up on top of the wall and leaving the cage would mean forfeiting the match.
I can't look.
Holy hell. That's it, that's it.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is. The figure four leg lock.
Fighting desperately. She's trying to reverse the pressure and does just that. Her opponent's in trouble now.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
German. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Denied with an elbow.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a hit.
Becky Lynch hooks her up.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Flashback!
Ooh, what a forearm club.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Hot right in the stomach.
Going for the home run.
Alexa gets reversed.
This could be trouble for Dakota. Sent into the corner.
Crushed in the corner.
Ouch. She knows just how much damage.
Underhook applied.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. And now it looks like she's struggling for air.
Continued shots to the core will do that to you. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
No, 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 no. Oh, good Lord.
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot. the cage. That did not go as planned.
And someone needs to check on this. Underhook applied. Side effect. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Becky has opened up an opportunity. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Oh!
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Bayley combats out of that.
Sky rolling over.
There's the save. How close was that? Cover! There's two! And a major victory in her career tonight.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, the Idol, Landon, Marie, Becky Lynch, Psycho Sally, and Alexa Bliss.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw. Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna nail the cage.
Stop!
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
An elusive Bayley there.
That'll turn your lights out. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Caught with a clothesline.
Look at that counter from Bayley. She turns it right around with a counter. Into the ring now.
From behind. Back suplex.
And here's a cover. And quick getting the arm up.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, the knee drop connects. With the counter. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, man. She can end it here. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Oof. Cross body. Oh, and she got out of there. Crafty way to get out of harm there. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Nice running crossbody. Big forearm. Nice Japanese arm drag.
She's enduring some damage. Shoulder tackle. That might be it. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Boom! Baseball slide right through the corner. Bayley looking impressive.
It is all Bayley right now.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, my God. Watch out. They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey. That could end Bayley's night.
Makes the cover. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claims she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book, but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Turning the tables. Full Nelson, prying open the arms and
prying open the hands, and a shot to the back of the neck.
She scores big with the counter.
Oh, man. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished. And she goes for the pin. Now Rhea Ripley. She powers out immediately there.
Wow.
Just going all out with every blow. Running clothesline. Shoulders down. This could be it. She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Neckbreaker. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Right to the kidneys from behind. What's coming next?
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? She did her homework there. Neckbreaker. Can she do it here?
Look at this. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure up.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron. Oh, they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Nice cross body.
Hold on. Oh! With authority, makes the cover. And there's the kick out.
Not time to expect victory yet. Liv Morgan looking for the clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Ripcord
Lariat. This superstar playing to the WWE Universe before delivering another dose of absolute brutality.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Fisherman suplex.
She's on her last legs here.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now.
Rib breaker.
The jumping complete shot.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away? Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Taking their time, and a knee drop to the face. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Ooh! She manages to get control.
Kendo stick to the skull. Oh! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. I'm not sure she can escape out of this. And yes, she does.
Turns the tides.
Oh, there's the old drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Back and forth, back and forth. Dashes the arm into a takedown, armbar applied. Now both arms trapped.
She breaks the hold.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And this has got to be it. The pin's broken up. And now Asuka. Ouch.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Two.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Running drop kick on the money. There's more to come.
Going down low, basement style.
Continuing to work on the arm with a vicious knee drop.
We might be close to the end.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Up and up. Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man, Liv won't come back from that.
There's two.
Got it, and they win the Fatal 4-Way.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, the Idol, Landon Marie!
Take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.